Hello friends, welcome to my channel.
Namrata's mantra.
We are on Hoysala temple trail in Karnataka and now we have reached.
Kaitabheshvara temple.
This was built in 11th century.
Welcome back to Namrata's mantra's thrilling journey through the mystifying history and architecture of Hoysala temples, Karnataka. We have started from Davangere yesterday, hiring K 5-star cabs and reached Kaitabheshvara temple, Kubatur in Shivamogga district, which is architectural marvel of Hoysala era, which has withstood the test of centuries. The temple was built during the Hoysala king Vidaditya around 1100 AD. Presently, the temple is under Archaeological Survey of India. As we approach this ancient Kaitabheshwar temple, attention is drawn to underground small temple with steps to go down and decorative door jambs with Gajalakshmi on top. Inside, deity is riding a horse and warrior. The puzzle was solved by temple pujari when we later asked him about this temple. Let us hear from him what he says.
वो नीचे टेम्पल वो किसका है?
वो टेम्पल नहीं है, वो पुरातन काल में टेम्पल था।
हाँ।
अभी वो भग्न हो चुका है।
अच्छा, उधर एक राइडर बैठा है वो घोड़े के ऊपर।
हाँ, वो सेवालाल नाम एक देवता है। वो एक ट्राइब्स का देवता है।
उनका
वो लमानी ट्राइब्स।
हाँ, लमानी होता है ना। हाँ
वो उनके देवता है वो।
अच्छा।
सेवालाल।
The rider is a Sevalal and it is worshipped by Banjara Lamana community who migrated from Afghanistan to Rajasthan and border area of Karnataka and Maharashtra. As with other ancient temples of Karnataka, there are some hero stones or vilgans at side of this Kaitabheshvara temple. There you can see the broken statue of a goddess and the hero stones. But there is one hero stone stands out the most and we are trying to understand what it might have been. And this hero stone, you can see here, the couple is standing here, their dress is different and even their headgear, and the lady is holding something in hand. This is definitely a Banjara couple because you can see nowadays also they wear such colorful dresses. Ancient well and small temples are seen around this main temple of Kaitabheshwar at Kubatur. Before we start exploring this ancient wonder built by Hoysala, let us know the history of temple from the temple priest Praveen Bhatt. आपका नाम क्या है?
हमारा नाम
प्रवीण भट्ट। अच्छा। महाराष्ट्र का तो नहीं है?
नहीं, कर्नाटक
की है।
हिंदी थोड़ा आता है।
हाँ, थोड़ा बता दो इसका बारे में, फिर मंदिर के बारे में।
ये होयसला डायनेस्टी में बिल्ड हुआ है।
अच्छा।
वो 14 या 13 सेंचुरी में। आफ्टर क्राइस्ट 1100
साल बाद
उस ईस्वी में ये बिल्ड हो चुका है। वो 3rd 4th सेंचुरी में स्टार्ट हुआ कदम्ब डायनेस्टी में। वो होयसला डायनेस्टी में फिनिश हुआ है। विनयादित्य नाम एक किंग, वो किंग ने इसको फिनिश किया।
अच्छा, थैंक यू। As per the pujari of the temple, the Kaitabheshvara temple was here from 3rd or 4th century during Kadamba's period, and it was built upon and extended by Chalukyas, Hoysalas and people of Kalmuka's sect. The temple is facing toward east and stands over a platform called Jagti. And the temple is built in Ekkuta style. That means inside the Garbhagruha there is one deity called Kaitabheshvara, that is Lord Shiva. The dance hall, or called Navranga, has staggered square plan and can be entered from 5 sides. And the Navranga is large and its ceiling is supported by massive pillars which are late turned. There are in all 42 pillars, and some of them, shorter ones, are placed on the sitting place called Kakasna or Jagti, and remaining are supporting the ceiling of this temple. As per the legend, demon Kaitaba was killed by Lord Vishnu, but he was devotee of Lord Shiva and he installed this Shivlinga hither. So it is called Kaitabheshvara. Also, Kaitabheshvara or Kubatur is mentioned in Mahabharata. Chandrasha was the king of this place, and during Treta Yuga, Banasura also lived here. Look at the massive Shivlinga and top ceiling of this Garbhagriha and pillars all around. It is a function temple now also, and people worship it. There are some more deities are placed in the niches around the main Garbhagriha. The door jambs of the Garbhagriha are highly decorative, and you can see motifs and other figures carved on that. Many more deities are placed between the Sabha Mandapa and Antarala. Here you can see Lord Vishnu here on one side. Gajalakshmi is seen carved on most of the doors or niches. Antarala is having perforated window jambs. They are called Jalandhara. See how decorative is the Garbhagriha, and this side there is a Saptamatruka panel, and in this Saptamatruka there is Shiva and Saraswati. Saptamatrukas are called Shakti goddesses, and they are 7 in number. You can see my Ballagavi blog for information of Saptamatrukas. Here there is one panel reserved for Saptamatrukas. And as usual, there is a Gajalakshmi on top. Look at the Shikara design here. He is a Ganesha, goddess of wisdom, is seen here. And these are the perforated door jambs or windows. This is a Ekkuta, means single shrine temple, but you can see there are many more deities are there inside the temple, and these are the footprints or charan padukas. And again raise our gaze and look up. We are amazed by the motifs and floral design on top of the ceiling, and look how the area between 4 pillars is divided into 9 called Navranga, and look at the beams supporting them. Below is the shining pillars which are machine turned. We don't know how they have done it. Built during 11th century by Hoysala, the temple's exterior boasts of impressive structures of various Hindu deities and mythical creatures. Also you can see outside there are Ashtadikpalas or gods of eight direction seen on top of the temple. The open mandapa of this temple, which is trademark of Hoysala, is lined up with miniature temple shikaras, and there are continuous pattern of carving on that. You can see the floral designs and mythical animals carved in between. The massive dance hall can be entered from 5 places. You can see the 5 entry points for this dance hall, which is unique. As we go around, we wonder what geometry they might have built to such a fine temple. And here this temple, its style is called Bhumija style of architecture, and it is believed that this was built by highly skilled uh, artisans and technicians. You can see how they are lined up these Nazar or demon faces in between the miniature shikara, and this pattern goes all around the temple. Hoysalas build the temples on raised platform called Jagti. Here you can see 4 layers of the bottom base, and there are 5 layers up to that place where the shikara starts, and shikara is 5 tier construction, and here there must have been some deity inside, but now the deities are missing. And look at the doorkeeper or dorpalas, and side of that there was also elephant both the side, but that is now broken. And when you go around, you keep wondering how they could have done. Normally they had this star shaped plan of the temple, and you can look from back side the shikara, that is a single shikara of this temple. And these doorkeepers or the guardian of these doors, they look different. Look at the chain hanging from their body and ornament they are wearing. If you are a history lover and interested in ancient history of Hoysala, then these are the temples you must make a point to visit to understand the architecture of Hoysala. And you can see here, after thousands of years, the structure is standing tall, and the Nandi is lined up on top of the Shikara, and Amalaka and Kalsha can be seen on top. The craftsmanship and symbolism of these motifs on the temple's Shikara showcase the rich artistic and spiritual heritage of Hoysala architecture. The Shikara of this temple is adorned with intricate motifs of gods, including Ganesha, Shiva in various forms, and also there is Brahma doing yoga. You can see here Lord Vishnu in the various incarnation. Thousands of years back, our ancestor had a knowledge of ancient history, and they were able to carve it permanently on the stones of these temple walls, and it became non-erasable. And this is the knowledge what they have left us behind to understand and enjoy. Every stone of this temple has great stories on them, and they are like ancient wonders carved by them. Look at the goddess Kali killing the Mahishasura. Every detail is shown here. This complete Shikara also is lined up with Ashtadikpalas or gods guarding 8 directions. They are flanked by their wife and riding their respective carriers, and they are supposed to guard 8 cardinal directions of the universe. The Yama is considered to be god of south guardian, and you can see their various carriers, but funny thing is that they are always flanked by the wives. The temple offers many things, but we have to move on to the place called Banvasi, which was the most ancient capital of Kadambas, and most ancient city in Karnataka, and it has a temple of Madhukeshvara built in 9th century by Kadamba king. Namrata's mantra's journey is just started, and we will explore many more temples of Hoysala era in Karnataka. Do like and subscribe my channel to view all the videos.